Found out yesterday, right after the show,
what?
that he's not even working another shift.
Is that right?
McDonald's.
Yeah. They fired him.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh gosh.
He wasn't actually hired.
What?
He didn't even go through the interview process. He didn't talk to an assistant manager, a manager, none of that.
He just walked in.
He just walked in, and they let him put on the apron and do the fries and work the drive-through window, which apparently takes a long time to work up to, but they gave it to him right away.
Wow.
First day. So, yeah.
Interesting.
And he's not going to do another shift. That was it.
That was it, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like
the whole thing was staged and set up. He's not really a McDonald's employee.
I thought he was earning some extra bucks on the campaign trail.
No. It's nothing like that. So
I am dumbfounded.
And here's the thing. They searched a lot of those cars before they pulled up.
What?
No,
they searched them.
They weren't random.
They were just random people just pulling up.
They weren't random people. They didn't let just whoever wanted to show up. They actually controlled who showed up in front of the guy who was just almost assassinated, not once but twice.
I don't know why you're bringing that up.
I don't either.
I don't know why you brought that up.
Just a weird non sequitur there.
So okay, I love how this is hysterical. This is almost akin to a different level, obviously. Greg Abbott sending immigrants up north. But I just love it because it's so rare when you're on the right to see the left having to play defense and backpedal and all this stuff. I cannot believe something as simple as Kamala Harris working at McDonald's has become this
and you know why?
They hate this.
McDonald's is it's weird. They can't find the employment records for Kamala Harris from the 1980s.
I love this.
They don't. We lost her files. Her employment records, we can't find them.
Must have been a fire or something.
Yeah,
1980.
probably.
Yeah,
probably.
So I didn't send this in. It was such
the great McDonald's fire of the 1980s. Remember that?
Yes.
Where all the records burned up.
Everything burned out.
That's right.
Even the recipe of the Big Mac and the Big and Tasty, all that stuff.
That's why everything tastes different now.
That's why everything tastes.
They had to redo everything.
That's why they changed the nugget recipe to real chicken because they're like, oh crap.
So it's how do we make those fakey things?
Yes. How do we make that?
So you're saying it's like new Coke. Now we're in the new McDonald's era.
Yes.
So I didn't send this in. It was such a short clip, but she's walking, from the car to the plane or whatever, and a reporter shouts out, "Did you work at McDonald's?" "I did."
Hey, my president, did you work at a McDonald's?
And she just keeps walking. I mean, they are.
Did.
It's
McDonald's is trying to play it cool by saying, "Yeah, we can't find her employment."
They are playing
records.
it really cool.
They're trying not to take sides, I guess. I don't know.
It's kind of difficult when Trump is
at
the
is.
establishment.
It is absolutely priceless. I just want to say this.
Well, they're desperate.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're in a real panic.
Yeah. So
right?
I got this. I got a good source there, very close to the Walls campaign.
Oh,
and this individual has been spot on with a lot of stuff that has been sent my way. So I got this last night. Kamala has completely lost it mentally.
I believe that.
This individual writes.
Okay.
She breaks down in tears in private, and she has gone after Doug, accusing him of tanking the campaign with his scandals.
Her husband?
Oh, yeah, we're totally... Boy, we're spending so much time on Doug Emhoff stuff.
Wow.
She repeatedly cusses out Joe Biden in staff meetings for taking airtime away from her, and she is
that's true.
livid over the hurricane stuff. I guess just because it shows how incompetent the Biden-Harris administration is.
Yeah.
She has had to double her anxiety medication. I don't doubt it.
It shows.
Right. I mean, this weekend she was...
she was high on something.
A few campaign staffers have quit in the last week. And we could fact check that. They quit because they want to try to focus on explaining her policies instead of attacking Trump, which is all she has been doing, and it isn't working. She feels she made the wrong VP pick as well because he has many scandals. And
that's
she feels
for sure.
like the Democrat machine wants her to lose. Mm-hmm. They do. And isn't helping her enough. She and the campaign management are also having arguments about going on Joe Rogan. She wants to go on, but her staff is forcing her not to because they believe an hour of her in a room with somebody that is going to ask her tough questions would give Trump a 48-state win. She then complains to them that they don't trust her, and it's an endless circle of arguments.
Oh, my. Please don't tell me AOC is mad at Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Don't say that.
Angry.
Don't know. No, I hate when she gets angry.
Shoot.
Don't you?
Like, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess she did get angry, and here it is.
Donald Trump putting on a little McDonald's costume because he thinks that's what people do.
What?
They're not trying to empathize with us. They are making fun of us. They are making fun of us. Donald Trump thinks that people who work at McDonald's are a joke. Elon Musk thinks that dangling money in front of a working person is a cute thing to do when the election of our lives
This is asinine.
before us.
Shut up. I can't.
Because
Stop.
So she's referencing the Elon Musk sweepstakes in that.
Right.
Okay.
But Trump didn't treat it that way at all. He was not mocking. He was not belittling. In fact, the opposite.
Yeah.
He was incredibly respectful. He posed with all the employees. He actually did the shift. He talked about what a great job it was. Just shut up. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
And he sat there and listened to the team teaching him about fries.
Yeah, which that'd be hard to do.
Yes. Think about it.
I don't want to learn about your fries. Really? I don't care. I don't care how they're made. Really?
Really?
Yeah, I don't care.
But how many times have you ordered fries in your life and you're not the least bit curious as to how the process
starts?
No. I'm perfectly fine with you making my fries and just giving them to me. I don't care how it was done.
Okay.
But thank you for doing it. Thank you for doing it. I don't need to know the process.
Gray.
Not the men of the people, right? That's
no,
what
I guess
hear.
not.
That's what I hear.
Doesn't have a curious mind when it comes to the fry making business.
No, I do not. No, I do not. I know a lot of people are probably very sincerely interested in how fries are made, but I'm just not one of them.
And by the way, the person that he was making fun of mocking is Kamala.
Exactly, 100%.
Not the regular American.
Right.
He was basically setting it up so that he could say, look, I've worked at McDonald's, you haven't. And she still hasn't proven it, I'd like to point out. Surely there's a picture of Kamala and her
Teen Kamala,
right? Because aren't you excited when you get your first job? Mm-hmm. Of course, I say this, and it's not a picture of me working at a miniature golf course when I was 14. But my daughter works at a fast food restaurant, and we have pictures of her in that outfit. So.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just thinking as you said that. Do I have? I don't think there are any photos of me at KCAP on the mean streets of Helena.
Well, because of the mean streets.
Yeah.
Can you even step outside to take a photo?
No, you can't. No. And you wouldn't take the photo inside either because it would bring attention to, the flash would go off and then people would start shooting at you. And so you just don't want that.
Because from the street, it just looks like this nondescript crack house.
Crack house.
Yeah.
Yes.
But really, there's a radio station and some requests being made in there.
Right. Right.
Okay.
My mom still has my first McDonald's check.
Aww.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
So you did work at McDonald's?
Oh, yes. From ages 14 to 19.
So if I call McDonald's Corporation today...
we're doing this.
They're going to have the file.
Yes.
The employment file.
All right.
Yes.
Of Chris Crew.
I started as a salad boy because that's all I could do at 14.
Chris, I don't know who you have to call to make this happen.
We need your records.
We need your records.
Seriously.
That's easy. I can
post
do that.
it online and then challenge the vice president to match that.
I can do that. That's very easy.
Right?
Yeah, my dad is a supervisor, so I could just call him.
Don't
right.
bog us down with how you have connections
it's like
to make
the fries.
this happen.
I don't want to know how it's done.
Right.
Just do it.
The point is
call
to
my
show.
dad and be like, hey,
we don't care. We don't care about the process. That's what we're saying.
Right. The point is to
But I'm just
show
trying to
that you
tell
can
you,
Don't bog us down in process. I don't want to know.
where Kamala can't. We don't need to know about your cool connections to make this happen.
We don't want to know from your rich heritage.
Wait a minute.
Your wealthy upper class.
I remember.
I don't want to hear about it.
I still have my name tag. It's in the garage.
Oh, bring that.
I can bring that too.
Bring that.
I'm gonna
That's
find
proof
it.
right
Yes.
there.
It says manager, I believe.
Wow. You rose to the position of manager?
I rose to assistant manager. Pat Gray.
Pat, don't clap for him. That was nepotism.
No, thank
All
you.
right.
Right. I withdraw my clap.